I'm Dr. Corey Carlisle, and I help men to better understand themselves and deliver greater freedom, power, and love throughout their life and relationships. It's clear men need help. Any given day on the news, or even just a quick glance around our families, neighborhoods, and churches reminds us of this reality. And thankfully, there are many services that help men address their various addictions, managing their anger, or simply supporting them in their roles as husbands and fathers. And these are all needed and helpful, to be sure. There still seems few who are able to walk with men in understanding their very selves. Many men are disconnected from their inner world, and while they might learn all the right things to do to maintain a stable life, unresolved soul issues are still ready to take them out. They've likely already joined a number of support groups, and even tried individual and couples counseling. These are good and faithful men, and often leaders in their community, but something is still not settled in their souls. And this is where I come in to help. I help men to better understand themselves, listening to the deep movements of their heart and walking with them as they sort through the hidden and often secret aspects of their soul. This is the guy who's disturbed by his sexual fantasies. He doesn't want to act out on them, but they're still a source of shame, making it difficult for him to connect with his wife sexually. In helping him to understand the nature of his fantasies, he's free to be more impactful in his work and develop a deeper connection with his wife sexually as well. This might also be the man who has a solid job and a great family, but there's still this inner disconnect that he's not quite sure what to do with. Together we ask questions and explore what God might be up to in his life. And this frees him to enjoy this adventure with God rather than falling into despair for a desperate need for answers today. Another example is a guy who has struggled with sexual faithfulness in the past and has experienced years of sobriety, though his temptations can still be pretty intense. Here, our work together helps him to discover the true desires of his heart, which might not be sexual in nature at all. And he's now empowered to cultivate more goodness and beauty throughout his life and relationships. Many guys can read the books and listen to all the sermons and podcasts, but still need help integrating this wisdom into their daily life. I help men to proactively do the inner work needed to become the men that bring more life and goodness into the world and be a blessing to all those around. Clearly, not everyone is ready for this deeper dive, but if there are men in your life ready to discover this more, I'd be happy to consult with you or them to see if we're a good fit to work together. Our families and communities need men to show up as God intended, and I'm here to help men unlock their souls and do just this.